While Tobagonians are not suffering. This from the Tobago East Member of Parliament, Ayanna Webster Roy, as she responded to statements made by an opposition MP. There have been reports of a food shortage on the island as a result of the issues with the sea bridge. People do not want to use the barge and ferry to transport goods for various reasons. However, Ms. Webster Roy said she will not have anyone talk negatively about the place she is from.
You see, one of the things I don't like is for people to pass them out. We don't like that in Tobago. So I don't want anybody to come in here and pass them out on the people of my island, my community, my society.
She said at this time she can go to various shops and get items she requires.
I live in Tobago East, in the countryside. I'm a country girl. And if things were really hard as they claim, then the countryside would have felt it the most because we have to come from the port and up into the east. I could go by Pablo and get anything I want. I could go by Paulson and get anything I want. Pablo is in Argyle, Paulson is in Richmond. I could go by Bill Brown. That's the other extreme. Bill Brown is in Scarborough, part of Tobago East, and get anything I want.
The people of Tobago have not forgotten the treatment delivered to them by the former administration, and now the sudden care being showed to them is not being bought. This comes from Minister of Tourism and member for Tobago West, Shamfa Cudjoe, who spoke on the opposition's criticism of the Galicia-barge issue facing Tobago. She said this government is just cleaning up the mistakes of its predecessor.
About Tobago, in 2014, when you were doing the Superfast Galicia deal, you would have be sure to select a boat that was efficient enough to go between. We know very well and good, and we read it in the press, it was not.
And weighing in on the claims of food shortages on the island, she believes the challenge is being exaggerated.
You know how shelves in Tobago have no grocery and all this kind of stuff. When you speak to Tobagonians, the situation is different, and yes, there are challenges. Of course there will be challenges. Of course there will be challenges, but we are going through this process and we understand that this government is working diligently to restore proper services to Tobago.